Hey,
Hey,
what you doing?
building Lego,
Building Lego.
walking on a treadmill,
And building Lego?
and building.
That's crazy.
What are you,
Hi.
what are you doing?
Watching you build Lego while you walk on the treadmill.
It's kind of creepy.
Well, in those shorts, how can I help myself? You should probably cut that out. Anywho, I'm Elissa, and this is,
Chris,
and he is,
walking on a treadmill,
no, and
building Lego,
and he is Body by Lego.
body
Body
by
by
bricks.
bricks.
Dummy.
Because Lego's probably copyrighted. So this is Chris, and he is bodied by bricks. Can I get a little sappy?
Okay.
I'll say, I've always encouraged you to take your health seriously and try to get you to work out or eat a little better. And for me, it's always been about the longevity of your life. I'm younger than you. Men
Not by
have,
much.
I'm still younger. Men have shorter lifespans, and you are everything to me. You're my other half. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and to ensure that I get to spend decades upon decades with you, I need you to live a healthier lifestyle so that we have the opportunity to be able to grow old together. So how has it been trying to build these Legos and walking on a treadmill at the same time?
Um, Not as hard as you would think.
It looks very difficult.
It's not easy, but the worst part is definitely dropping them, and then
Butterfingers.
they fly off the treadmill behind me.
Escape artists.
Right. So that part is that's become a little bit of a nuisance, but just trying to keep my hands on them, and then we're good. It's not too bad.
Okay. Is it so? Do you think it's been harder or easier than you thought it was going to be?
Easier. I mean, it depends on the set too. Some of them are easy to get and put together, and
Mhm.
this one has been so far and looking forward going to be a pretty difficult set because it's going to be like this tall.
Yes. I am worried we're going to need a bigger desk. We're going
Dun
to
dun.
we're going to need a bigger desk. How do they say it in the movie? Go ahead, say it.
They're going to need a bigger boat.
No, I know. We're going to need a bigger desk. Get it? Wink wink. We've been together for quite a few years, and in my experience, you tend to be slightly shy and slightly introverted. So, what made you want to start filming yourself also?
That's most everybody's interpretation of me, even myself, because I am super shy and quiet.
I will say, I did break you out of your shell a little bit since we've been together. You were even more quiet
That's
and
because you're
even more
one
shy.
shell of a girl.
Heck yes, I am. And I'm a woman.
Um, I don't know. I just felt like I should go out there. If I'm going to do it physically, I guess I have to learn how to do it mentally too. Even though talking and speaking to people is crazily anxiety ridden.
I think you've been doing great so far, and recording yourself and putting yourself out there definitely gives you a sense of accountability too. Now you have people who are looking for updates for you and trying to see where your journey is going.
That's the idea. I would hope people want to follow along, and I've had a couple people reach out to me and ask about the treadmill and the desk and getting it for themselves, and hopefully more people do it.
Yeah, I think that's the best part of this too is even if you inspire one person to start their fitness journey, you've inspired so many people that we know to start building Lego again. And I've said this before too, but it can help again as we age, as we get older. Building Lego is almost like a puzzle.
Keeps your
You're
head
keeping, huh?
keeps your head working.
Yeah, it's showing you focused, you're doing dexterity things. So even if you get one friend of ours or one stranger to build Legos, and that can help them as they're getting older, and if you inspire one person to take their health more seriously or start taking action for bettering their lives, then I think all of this was worth it. On top of course, you also doing this for yourself, because you're obviously the most important part for me.
Yeah. I've had a couple people reach out, like I said. Somebody actually this morning messaged me and said that they're already down 5 pounds and that it was because I inspired them to get back into the gym. They even thought about picking up the Formula One series Legos, they
You
said.
go, person who lost 5 pounds by being inspired. We're so proud of you.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to name drop?
Or should I name drop?
I don't think we should name drop, but you know who you are.
I'll say that his name rhymes with Derek Schmee.
Oh, I love Derek Schmee. We love you. We're so proud of you. What are you currently working on anyway?
This is the Marvel set, Daily Bugle.
The Daily Bugle. Where'd you get that from?
It was a wedding gift
A wedding gift from who?
from my wife.
Your wife? Who's that?
You.
Hey! Yes, I got you that. How many years ago?
Well,
12. What? No.
I said well.
Well. How many years ago?
It'll be 4 years this October.
4 years?
This October, and so it's like
Oh.
3 years and 4 months right now.
You've heard it here, people. It's been 3.5 years since this Lego has been sitting in a box upstairs. So when did your love for Lego start? Can you remember?
I mean, when I was a kid, obviously,
Mhm.
I had Lego growing up.
Yeah.
Loved building Lego, but I always had random Lego. Never had like full blown sets or
Yeah.
anything like that. And then I guess probably when we first started dating, I got the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 because of being an enormous Ghostbusters fan and just buying anything Ghostbusters I could find. When they released the first tiny Ecto 1, I got that and fell back in love with Lego at like 23.
Oh,
So that's
23?
like
Wow.
14 years ago,
14 years ago.
right? 10, 33, 37. Yeah, like 14 years ago.
Do you remember the first Lego set you've ever built?
From when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There's actually
I feel like you remember things like this all the time.
There's a picture of me opening it on Christmas morning.
Your first Lego?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can edit it right there.
I will try and find it.
We'll try and find it.
I have no idea what the set is. I think it had one of those old glow in the dark ghosts in it though.
That's cool.
Yeah. Other than that, like I said, the first one to get back into it now was the first Ecto 1 they dropped.
Well,
and it has been a money pit ever since.
a money pit.
Hopefully it's a healthy money pit now.
No, it's a healthy money pit. And I wouldn't say a money pit. You know, because it's, again, I truly think that building Lego helps you mentally, both now and in the future. It's helping your dexterity now and in the future. And now you're also using Lego to get your health in order. So like, I never look at it as a waste of money. And we're the type of people, obviously, we display things. It's not going to get locked away or put back in a box or just in a basement. We really use our Lego things and all of our other fandom purchases as decorations in the house.
That's very true.
You know, and somehow yet being able to keep a minimalist vibe.
I don't know about that.
Yes, minimalist vibe. This is our dining room, people.
Yeah.
This
is the dining room.
This is our dining room.
Full of
you know what
books
else?
And movies and Funko Pops. And...
We're going to need a bigger house.
Yeah.
Ooh, call back. Wow. I'm an actress.
You're a whack. Sorry. That was rude.
That was rude. Do you see? He's a bully.
No.
No, he's not. He's actually the sweetest human I've ever met in my life. Hence, this is not a middle finger. That's why I married him.
That's why?
What?
Why are you flipping the camera?
I'm not. This is my ring.
You can't tell.
I said. All right. See? It's my wedding ring. So I guess we can say a little bit about ourselves. Again, my name's Elissa. This is Chris. We have been together for 11 years this month. In 2 days.
Tomorrow.
In tomorrow, depending on when this video gets posted. So probably not tomorrow for real life. But we've been together for 11 years. Married for 3.5 of those years. We've got a kid who is 15.
16 in September.
16 in September. We
You
have
introduce kittens.
3 gorgeous, perfect, furry babies running around. I will try to grab them for you. And yeah, that's it. We both definitely have different nerdy.
There's one.
Definite nerdy vices. Chris builds Legos. I play video games.
I kind of play video games.
He plays video games a lot too. What is it about Lego that you love so much?
Literally everything.
Really?
The fandoms that they get from the building, like I don't know, the seeing it come together, the completion at the end of it, the techniques that they use, probably mostly the fandoms, I would say. Because it's Star Wars, Marvel, Jurassic Park. They've done Ghostbusters. They did Turtles, even though I
Jaws.
never got to do the Turtle sets. They are grails of mine. They've done Simpsons, Jaws, Dune, everything. Why do you like Lego? Oh, wait.
I like Lego because it gets my husband to leave me alone for hours.
Yep, that too.
But all jokes aside about that, I think that, we do have a very healthy relationship. And I'm so fortunate and so grateful that we have such a healthy, loving, actual best friend relationship. I think we have a really perfect mixture of things we like to do together, things that we like to do separate but in the same room. Like I can play my PlayStation or my Switch, and we can have silly TV shows on while you're building Lego. We're in the same space and we're watching the same thing but doing 2 different things.
Did anybody catch that reunion? Love is Blind?
Woo! Don't get us started.
They didn't harass Dave enough.
They did not harass Dave enough. And where's his sister?
Yeah, she needs to pop in.
Yeah. Anyway, anywho, I think we also have a good amount of things where you can be in one place and I can be in another place, and we're doing the things that we want to do individually too. And I think that all of that together really does equal a very healthy environment to be in for our relationship. Yes. Would you agree?
I do.
He agrees. All right, so I guess I'll ask you your goals in 2 different steps. So what are the health goals you wish to accomplish on this journey?
Health goals. I want to lose a decent amount of weight.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to function easier and be more comfortable in my body.
Yes.
And not just feel my clothes not fitting, feeling tight all the time. Like
your cardio, your heart health.
Get that stuff up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to be around for the long haul.
And what about recording yourself wise? Do you have goals? Is this something you're just doing for fun, or?
Not particularly have any goals for this. Just to get more involved in the Lego community and to hopefully inspire other people to also take steps to better themselves and do it with Lego. And
No, I think that's perfect. I think that especially with the inspiring people, which you have already done. And that was even before this. Like your love for Lego has been so like predominant in your personality that people have seen that and they see your joy and they're like, "Oh, I want to see what the hype is about," you know?
yeah,
So
especially
they start doing it.
there isn't too much of the stigma left that Lego is for little kids because of so much they've done to make it also a hobby for adults.
Yeah.
But
Let adults enjoy things.
yeah,
Let adults build Legos and play video games and watch anime and like to read comic books still
and do coloring books
and
and
color.
play with their Ghostbusters toys and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Yeah, and
toys
run
from when
outside
they
and
were
play
young.
manhunt
Maybe not
and tag.
all of that stuff. No roller coasters.
Let adults hula hoop.
I'm done with roller coasters. I don't ever have to do that
I'm
again.
I'm I am too done with roller coasters. Think there's something about the like equilibrium in your brain that makes you
Yeah, so maybe for all the things that we actually age out of, we could buy a Lego set.
yeah, like vegetables.
No,
Vegetables are not
you
for
never
adults.
aged into vegetables.
Never aged it. I like the tops of broccoli. Only the tops.
Yeah,
The bottoms are
it's a weird
basura.
basura.
Trash.
Oh.
You ready for rapid fire questions?
Sure.
Okay. Taco Bell or Wendy's?
Taco Bell.
What's your go-to Taco Bell order?
Oh, 2 cheesy gordita crunches, 2 beef supreme chalupas, added nacho cheese. If the nacho fries are around, we're getting nacho fries.
Definitely getting nacho fries.
And secondary order would be cheesy gordita crunch and a crunch wrap supreme with beef
So I guess it's safe to ask you
and
what
a DRPR.
and a DRPR, a DRPR. What do you miss most while trying to eat better?
Not eating the food I'm eating now.
I thought you were going to say Taco Bell because we were just talking about Taco Bell.
Oh no, I
But
still eat
okay.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, well, on Sundays.
Taco Bell's the cheat. I had Taco Bell last night.
All right, ready? Reading or video games?
Video games. No,
Over
reading.
reading?
No,
You
yeah.
read every day.
But I want to do more video games.
But like if you had to pick one to do for the rest of your life, reading or playing video games?
Taco Bell.
Stupid.
Okay, reading.
Okay. Reading or Lego?
Lego.
All right, Ghostbusters or Jurassic Park? Excuse me.
Huh?
Ghostbusters or Jurassic Park?
Your mic's cutting out.
Ghostbusters or Jurassic Park?
What?
My answer is Jurassic Park.
My answer is They're the same. Same universe, same property.
Same universe.
Yep.
I'll allow it. So, Jurassic Busters
Yes.
is his favorite.
Ghost Park.
Ghost Park and Jurassic Busters is his favorite. Okay. Me or the cats? Me or the cats?
Huh? Sorry, I was invested in the
That's an
Lego.
easy answer. It's the cats. If I had to pick between
It's
you
the
and the
cats.
cats, it's going to be the cats.
probably the cats.
Next, the cats or Lego?
Cats, sorry, Lego.
Yeah, the cats.
Cats are the babies.
The cats. Oh, if you could be one animal in the world, what would you pick and why?
A cat.
A cat. And why?
They look like they have a lot of fun and they're allowed to do whatever they want.
They are. We allow them to do whatever they want. Can I tell them about that time you tried to nap like a cat?
Yeah.
One week where Chris was off of work, he decided that cats have solved the like being tired equation. And it was that They just nap when they're tired. That's it. If they're sitting down, standing up, laying down, they're tired, they nap. So for a few days, Chris just decided if he was tired, he was going to nap. How did that go for you?
I don't think I really got too far along, and I still really want to try that. I just need to I need more than a week off because I need like there's things I got to do also. Like,
Well, cats don't.
but as a human, because cats can't build Lego or play video games or read a book, I needed to have all time to do the things I wanted to. So essentially, I just need like a month off of work, like 2 weeks to do things I want, and then 2 weeks that I can afford to just fall asleep at the drop of a hat in the middle of still doing things that I want.
All right, Chris's boss, you heard it here. He needs a month off of work so he can experiment what it's like to nap like a cat and see if he solves the issue of fatigue.
I already did. I know it's the answer.
He knows it's the answer, even though it's just a hypothesis, unproven and untested
Barely needs proving.
and unverified. Well, I feel like if it was proven, the cats wouldn't nap all the time because why do they nap all the time every day?
Because I got nothing else to do. Leave them alone.
Speaking of the cats, let's introduce
I think Nezuko's asleep upstairs. Literally sleeping up.
introducing coming in at A and adorable is Tanjiro
Don Cheadle.
Tanji the Terror. He is
Tiki
the
Boy Tanj.
only boy out of the girls. He is very annoying to his sisters, but he is so loving to us. He is a very good boy. See, look at he's so pretty. Hold my mic. See? He's a very good boy. He's a very sweet boy. He genuinely just allows you to hold him however you would like. He is very good to humans, but truly annoys his sisters.
Show him the 3-bean.
No way. Oh my god,
Without showing his.
We call him the 3-bean casserole because he's got 3 little beans painted on his big bean. So he's our little 3-bean casserole.
3-bean boy.
3-bean boy. And now, a fan favorite because, I mean, how could she not be Miss Nezuko-chan? This is Tanji's twin sister. She is a very
45 pounds of fluff.
45 pounds of fluff. She is my pride and joy. She cuddles me if I'm sitting, if I'm laying, if I'm at my PC. She wants to be on top of me, all over me. Nezuko, aka Nezi, aka Nezuko-chan.
AKA Schnezzler the Embezzler.
Yes, Schnezzler the Embezzler.
Because she embezzles our love.
This last one's going to be a little hard to get. She is Queen Bee.
Queen.
A little old lady.
She's going to be 11 in July.
She's going to be 11 in July.
And we have had her since her eyes just opened. And you can hear her already.
And here is the queen, Mushy Mouse. Mush was found in a bush. And she is our lovely old lady. She has been with us since the dawn of mine and Chris's relationship. What, a month, 2 months into us dating?
Yep.
Yeah, we love our cats. So I guess to sum it all up, if you too long didn't watch, I'm Elissa.
I'm Chris.
He is
Body by Bricks.
Body by Bricks. And this is his journey. This is Chris's journey of bettering his health with his love of Lego, showing
Get
that
to show all my cool Lego sets.
he gets to show off his cool Lego sets, his favorite Lego sets, and he gets to do something he absolutely loves to do while simultaneously bettering his health and, hopefully in the long run, being able to live a longer life with me,
And Lego.
the love of his life,
Plus, also with
the
Lego.
person and thing he lives for and breathes for
Yes.
on a daily. The one person he cannot live without.
Lego.
Me. Is there anything else you want to say to the two people who will probably watch this?
Jay, thanks, buddy. Love
Thanks,
you.
Jay.
Mom.
Mom. Love you, Mom. Both of you.
Yes, both of you.